people do have to buy GPO to buy GPX, correct? Why have you done that? So if, for example, I don't have any GPO now and I come in 2 years later and I want to directly buy GPX, is that going to be a possibility?
Yeah.
They can buy GPX without GPO, or that's not a possibility?
So similar to the stock market, you have the primary market and the secondary market. If you want to buy 100 million GPX tokens in the primary market, which means newly issued GPX tokens, you must own a GPO today. That reserves and holds your GPX token for any time in the future that you wish to buy it. And like any call option, the call option itself is also tradable. But what's unique about our call option, or GPO, is that it has a moving strike price, which I mentioned before. But what that really means is it's a fancy way of saying it's a deposit. You have paid a deposit to buy GPX, okay? This is why it's very different from other tokens. When you're buying GPO, you're paying a non-refundable deposit, right? Whether there's liquidity or not liquidity, you are paying for a deposit. Now, if that deposit or an option has liquidity where you can then sell your deposit onwards to somebody else, that is a secondary thing. It is in our interest that we have liquidity for our depositors, which are GPO holders. It's in our interest more than it is for the token holders, because we need volume. And with volume, we get tremendous amount of fees. We would love there to be liquidity where everybody can buy and sell and transfer GPO, because there's a 10% fee. So that is the difference between GPO and GPX. And that is exactly how you can purchase GPX. Now in the future, we will make it easy for the user. You can click buy GPX, single click, but in the background, the smart contracts will be acquiring the GPO, burning it, and issuing you the GPX. But ultimately, GPO will be purchased when a new GPX token is being minted, no matter what.